What's up, everybody? It's the Welding Machine. In today's video, guys, we're going to take off the rear tire. We're going to change the brakes on the welding truck. We're going to change the rotors and calipers on the welding truck. It's an 85 Chevy C10. So we got to take off the lugs, and man, that's the only bad part about having big, beefy tires. But the fun part is taking the tire off. I mean, taking the whole rim and tire off, and this is about a 10.5-inch tire. So, I mean, it's a beefy tire. It's a 31 by 10.5. So if you guys like nice, big, wide tires, hope you like taking them off unless you take it to a shop. I mean, yeah. So, yeah. This is going to be a little bit different from any other welding video. Work it down. Alright, the whole tire popped off. Now we're going to take off the tire. One, let's get on some, I don't need no gloves. 1, 2, 3. There we go. See, this is what we got, guys. I need some light. And I'm going to go get a light, so I'll be right back.
The brake drums look pretty good.
Because, I mean, you barely use the back brakes, honestly. You really do barely use them. And probably thinking about adding another leaf to the pack. Probably like another big long leaf or something, I don't know. When you're measuring your back brakes, because my truck, being at what year it is, they ask you, they're like, hey, you know, is it a 2 3/4 brake or 2-inch brakes? It's 2 3/4. So, heads up, 85 Chevy C10 Silverado, 2 3/4. Gonna need a 3/8 Allen key, and I'm gonna show you why. You got these. See that? That's one right there, and you got one on the bottom. If I can get a light shine on there. You got one on the bottom right there. It's the bleeder right there. And then you gotta take off that. That goes to your brakes. Disconnect that, take the caliper off. Alright, y'all, so we're back with the welding machine. I had to measure the rear brakes to see about these. Alright, y'all, so pretty much what you gotta do when you're starting to do this, you gotta beat around this lip. It's gonna be a tight lip, so if you got like a small screwdriver like this, like that, then you gotta use that to get in there to beat around it. So you take your screwdriver and get around it, all the way around. You take this is something, I mean, I use, you got packing grease in there, you know, put that to the side. This is a cotter key. You gotta straighten it out. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Wires. Tap it a little bit on the bottom. Should pull right out easy. There you go. That's how you take out your cotter pin. Gonna put that in there. Make sure I don't get no dust on it. Alright, so if you look right there, you'll have a grease cap that covers over top of this. And then you'll need a flathead screwdriver and a hammer. Lightly tap it to break that seal to get it away from the rotor. And after you remove the grease cap, you got the nut and the pin that goes in between the nut through the bolt. It's like a pretty much kind of like you got a nut, then you got a pin that goes through a hole that you pretty much bend up so keep the nut from coming all the way off. Anyways, then you got the bearings that's on the inside right here. Okay, now After you take those off, you slide the whole thing out. Then you flip it over to the back side, and you got another bearing. You got another bearing right in there. Right in there. You flip it over, you take a socket, and you knock it out because your new rotors will not come with bearings. So you can reuse them if they're not bad. But yeah, knock the bearing out. Take it over, put it to the new one, set it flat like this. Put it in there, take a piece of wood and a hammer, tap it back in to where it's flush and flat. So this is the welding machine. We got the new rotors and calipers on. See, there's that screw right there. That is like a 3/8 on old Chevy trucks. 3/8. Got the brakes on. Then you got the right in there. You got a cotter pin. You got a bearing in the front of the rotor and the rear of the rotor. You got to put the cotter pin back on. Slap that back on. Make sure you put grease in there. Don't put it on dry. So yeah, now I'll demonstrate on that one over there, that small one. So I'll get right back to you guys. Let me just go ahead and put this thing up. My truck's been wobbling back and forth like that. So I got that taken care of. Now we gotta do is put tires back on, bleed the brakes. And I'm gonna grease every joint on this truck. I got another thing to grease. I gotta buy a grease gun. Probably get one from Harbor Freight. It's starting to get cold out here because I can see my breath. But and I gotta get my gym stuff out of the trunk, out of the blue box of the truck. This is where I keep all my stuff. I gotta sort it out and put some shelves. So I may have another custom video coming soon. As far as like, you know, custom stuff. Like things to hold my tools and stuff like that. That light play. You know, just custom project. I mean, forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new, thank you for watching this video. This is the welding machine, and this is the welding rig. Stay tuned for the body work that we got to do to replace and fix. We're going to fix it, and it's only going to cost us $40. Y'all stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe for more. If you're new, hit that thumbs up. Adios. The welding machine out.